I woke up one morning drenched in sweat, my heart hammering against my ribs like I'd been running for my life. But I hadn't moved. My skin felt wrong. Not just clammy, wrong. Like it didn't belong to me anymore. Even the sheet on my chest felt off. Heavy, like it was trying to hold me down. I lay still, listening to my ragged breathing. And then I heard another. Softer, slower. Not mine. I froze. The ceiling above me didn't move, but I could feel it watching. Then the room began to change. It started in the corners, blurring, softening, like heat rising off asphalt. My chest tightened. I couldn't tell if I was waking up or slipping away. And then I wasn't in my room anymore. I didn't blink. I didn't black out. I just wasn't there. The darkness I landed in wasn't empty. It was aware. It knew me. I felt it crawling over my thoughts, peeling back memories I thought I'd buried forever. And then the smell hit. Sweet, rotting, like overripe fruit baking in the sun. My stomach lurched and something thick rose in my throat. I turned to spit, but there was no floor. Maybe there wasn't even a me. Then I started to fall. Not down. In. I landed on something wet, warm, and beating. A heart. Something unseen moved over me, through me. Not bugs. Thoughts. Thoughts that weren't mine. They slid into my head and sifted through my memories, touching every cruelty, every regret I thought I'd forgiven myself for. Whispers rose all around me. Not words. Intent. Then the black rain started. Slow, syrupy drops that went through my skin, nesting in me. I tried to scream, but only static came out. I thought, this must be death. And then another thought. This is worse. A voice bloomed inside of my skull, soft and certain. Wake up. And I did. I bolted upright, gasping. My lungs burned, the ceiling fan spun lazily above me, sunlight leaking through the window. But everything felt off. The air too thin, the light too flat. Hours later, I saw the scratches on my ankle. Thin, deliberate, not bleeding. A reminder. In the bathroom mirror, my reflection seemed delayed. My eyes were shadowed, sunken, and there was a dark smear beneath one that wouldn't wash away. When I stepped back into the bedroom, my foot landed near something wet. A small, bare footprint. Not mine. Then the smell returned. Sweet, spoiled. I didn't sleep. I lay in bed staring at a ceiling I didn't trust. The corners stretched if I blinked too long. At times, the fan slowed. At times, I heard that second breath. And at times, I didn't remember lying down at all. Every morning, I asked myself the same thing. Was it real? And every morning, something inside me waited too long to answer. One night, I hovered. My body refused to move. The walls pulsed with a heartbeat that wasn't mine. Around 3 a.m., I blinked, and the room blinked back. Then I was gone. No falling, no flying. Just nowhere. Weightless, gray. My body a memory. Then the screaming started. Far away, but endless. 1,000 voices overlapping like a choir underwater. I knew them. All of them. They were mine. Different ages, different mistakes, moments I thought I'd buried. A figure appeared, tall, flickering at the edges. No face, no eyes. Just attention. It didn't walk. It didn't float. It just happened. Chains slid from its shape like unspooling memories. One brushed my arm, if I even had an arm, and I froze. Not from fear. From recognition. Stay. My own voice. When I woke again, the world was wrong. The mirror hesitated before following me. The floor curved at the edges. My shadow leaned toward me. I dropped a mug just to see it shatter. It didn't. It sank. The hallway stretched too far. The front door kept repeating. I understood then. I wasn't dreaming. I was drifting. This time I didn't fall. I arrived. A field. Empty, yet alive. Memory sprouted from the dirt. Scarecrows with my face bent toward me, their straw-stuffed mouths whispering my own regrets. The sky cracked. The figure stepped through, chains twitching like they were eager to hold me. It didn't look at me. It didn't need to. You never left, it said, in a voice I'd once loved. And I believed it. The chain wrapped around my chest, cold and familiar. The world folded. Now I wake to darkness. No ceiling, no room. Just the echo of someone I used to be. A single pinprick of light hovers far above, like a thought I can't reach. My scream spirals inward, joining the others. Yes, the others. Versions of me. People I loved. People I feared. Suspended. Remembering. We wait. And sometimes, when the veil goes thin, when the world blinks wrong, we reach through. We borrow your eyes. We borrow your dreams. And we wait. Thank you so much for listening to my narration of this wonderful story. Don't forget to support the author, which I have linked in the description, as well as the original story. And I just want to give a quick shout out to my patrons, Scott, Old Penguin, Ellie Hutmeyer, Mr. Sankofa, Austin My Love, Rinku Star, William Hartley, Cupcake Hips, Alonzo, Icy Narrates, Jesse Hartley, Eric Cifuentes, Lawrence Wallen, and Melissa Perez. I also try to link a different charity or a different cause every month and maybe a little more. So don't forget to check out the description to support the author of the story you just listened to, and to maybe help somebody else out, even if it's just $1. As always, if you guys have a prayer request, please let me know in the comments, shoot me a message on Discord. I would love to know how I can be praying for you. Thank you guys so much. God bless, and I'll see you in the next video.